Hello, my beautiful people. How are you? Good, I hope. Are you ready? Let's do some belly dance work. Let's move our bodies, stretch our bodies. All right, let's feel good in our bodies. So, what we're going to do today, we're going to learn the hip C's. Since we're in the alphabet mode, I did a tutorial on the chest V's. So that's drawing the V with your chest. Now we're going to be drawing a C with our hips, both sides. So it'll be a backward C and forward C, whichever one that looks to you. Okay, so let us talk about dance posture, which is always important to do before you warm up, but also before you dance, anytime before you dance. And while you're dancing, just always keep in mind good posture, which is our bent knees. You want that soft bend, not really low, but not super straight. So just a very soft knees. So we're not going to hurt ourselves. It helps you to have that, I can't think of the word right now. Yes, that like give. So it's not harsh on your joints. So we have bent knees, we have a tucked core. So we're just bringing the belly button in to our spine, lifting the chest and rolling the shoulders back down. And we have our chin parallel to the floor and with a smile. And we can stand like this and look beautiful all day long if you want. But for right now, we're going to dance, okay? So we will do just a mini warm-up. So we can just breathe in and out. We're gonna go bending our knees in with our arms, and then we go out. We breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Right, good to get that oxygen flowing. And so now let's do a little bit of floreo, just hand waist, okay? So we're gonna do it low here, like near our waist. Just cross the inside of your wrist right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up higher. So just do it kind of facing, your fingers would be facing the camera. For the video, facing me. Now we'll do it like closer to our chest, and your fingers are just pointing up at this point. Kind of make it just more flowy. Yeah. Just to get that arm workout. Just always good to stretch out everything in your body, no matter what move you're going to work on. Okay, let's take our feet a little bit wider. Just stretch our hips a little bit. Put your arms out like this. We're going to start on the right hip. So while we keep our arms like this, we're going to just bump our arms. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can put your arms at any point here in the air. You don't want to hurt yourself and go way out here, but try to hold whatever position that you're going to do with your arms. Hold it there and make sure your hip is going to bump your arm. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. a little bit warmed up. So now let's go into from there to all the four corners in our hip circle. So we're going to go to one side, to the front, to the other side, to the back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, and make big hip circle. We'll try the other direction. So we'll go side, front, side, back, side, front, side, and back, side, front, side, and back, and smooth it out. Good job, good job. All right. Let's just do a little bit of kind of like a marching, but we're going to pop our toe up. So we just bring our legs up, but pop your toe at the bottom there. Okay, so lift, 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 lift. And if you want a little challenge, you can put your hands up here to try to touch your hands with your knees. You're going to pop the toes. Some blood flow in those legs. All right, just put your hands on your hips. Just go up on your toes a few times. Massage the bottom of your feet. Try to gently rock in your massaging. Your feet are kind of doing this. So be giving your feet a little massage. Trying to get that the bottom of your feet stimulated. Okay? All right. So in the hip C, we have, this is what it looks like. So your hip is going to draw the top of the C and then the bottom of the C. So you will go on releve on your toes on the hip that's going to go up and down, on the side that you're going to do it. So you're going to go up to the top of the C and down to the bottom of the C. So your opposite leg is helping this, in this example, my right leg, get, like, there is pressure to straighten this leg just a little bit. You're not going to be straight leg as this one is pushing up onto the toe and lifting the hip at the same time, and you're pushing the hip out. Okay, so in this neutral position, just practice lifting the hip, lift, lift, lift. And we're not bouncing with it, it's just the hip. Okay, so use the strength in your legs to straighten them slightly to lift the hip. And then you sit down, back down. Lift, trying to go out that way. So right now we're just lifting, because you'll have to know the 3 different parts, okay? Then when you get the lift, you push your toe into the ball of your foot. You're pushing into that leg to move your hip from here to, like, to the side. So it's going up, side, down, and back in. Okay, so essentially it almost looks like a hip square, if you will, but we're drawing the C. We go lift and down. Okay, So I don't want to confuse you, but just for that part, I was thinking about if you're doing like a Maya, that is also very similar. I believe we have a video on that already, the Maya. So somewhat similar, but in this move, we're lifting, pushing it out, bringing it back in, down, and push out. So essentially, you're pushing out on the top, pushing down, pushing out on the down. So up and down, up and down. And again, one foot is flat, and the hip that is going up and down, you're on the ball of the feet on the top part, and you can come down flat on the bottom so you can get that level change. Okay, how are we doing? Good so far? Okay, let's try it on the other side. So this foot will be flat, and on the toe on this hip, because we're going to go on this side. So we will push up. Let's do lift. Hip lifts first. Lift, 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 lift to get going on the hip lifts. Now we push up and we push out. Then we push back in, down, and we push back out. Push back in, and to go into the next one, we're going to come back up, and down. Push out and up. Bring it in. Excuse me. And push down and out and bring it in. Up and down and up and down. Up and down and up and down. Very nice. I hope that you got that. If you didn't, please rewind and just keep practicing on both sides. As a challenge, let's do this. If you have a small space, perfect, because we're not going to make that many steps. So let's take 3 hip Cs to the right and then 3 hip Cs to the left. So it's a moving hip C, okay? So when you go up and down, this foot, the other foot is going to slide just a slight tiny bit because you're moving that direction. Then we go up and down, slide. Up and down, slide. So go the other direction, up and down, slide. That's a big slide. Up and down, slide. This is like, okay, we're going this way. I'm ready. And you can kind of take a little step out if your feet are too close together. Up and down, slide. So there's your hipsies and the moving hipsies. All right. Hope you enjoyed this short video for today and have a spectacular day, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. I pray you have many blessings to come. So I will catch you on the next video. Bye.